So this is an interesting comment because this was absolutely not true for me. And I've been a coach in this field since 2018. And this is actually pretty rare from my experience with the people I work with. So when I was on the Sinclair method and taking naltrexone, yes, naltrexone is changing the alcohol buzz. It's making drinking less rewarding. But I personally enjoyed to drink more on the medication because it gave me my control back. Before this treatment, once I had that first drink, I was off to the races and basically chasing that buzz and binge drinking all night long. I had no off switch, but with naltrexone, because it was dampening the pleasure from alcohol, it gave me this off switch over time to where I could go out and have a couple glasses of wine, get a little bit of a buzz, but I would feel satisfied with that. I didn't have the need to keep drinking. So even though the drinking wasn't as pleasurable, I actually enjoyed it more because I had control when I drank. And then I also did not notice naltrexone impacting other pleasures in my life at all. The longer I was on the treatment, the less I was taking naltrexone because I was doing the Sinclair method. So I was only taking naltrexone when I was drinking. So I was taking the medication less and less. And honestly, I didn't notice any impact to other pleasures in my life. I've heard from some people who take naltrexone every day that it could dampen, the feelings of joy or pleasure in other areas of life. But the way that our medical advisor, Dr. Volpicelli, who's a naltrexone expert, the way he has described the way naltrexone impacts pleasure is that it's more of like a symphony in the brain. Like we have all these different pleasure centers in the brain that work off of each other. And so when someone takes naltrexone and it's sitting on the opioid receptor and blocking the endorphins from alcohol, there's still other ways that we can experience pleasure. It's not like it's blocking all pleasure. So just wanted to speak to that because this certainly wasn't true for me at all. And I've worked with probably over 1,000 people by now, and this is something I hear very rarely. So I'd be curious what your experience is, but thank you for sharing.